In the frozen winds of the Cold War, when every heartbeat of the sky echoed with tension, Soviet engineers dreamed of a machine that could pierce the heavens. Fast, deadly, and unshakably loyal to its purpose. That dream was called the SU-15. The story began at the Sukhoi Design Bureau, deep within Moscow's industrial heart. After the Su-9 and Su-11, the world demanded something faster. A guardian of the Soviet skies, born to intercept intruders at supersonic speed. Pavel Sukhoi himself believed that the next interceptor must not just fly, it had to think, adapt, and strike before the enemy even appeared. From that vision, a sleek shape took form, twin engines, delta wings, and a nose like a spear. The Su-15 was born in secrecy. Its first metal parts were cut by night, in hangars echoing with the hiss of welding and the hum of ambition. It was not just steel, it was a promise of air superiority. When the prototype finally rolled onto the tarmac in 1962, even the test pilots stood silent. It looked like nothing before. Sharp, pure, and hungry for altitude. Its maiden flight was a whisper of thunder. The Su-15 climbed through clouds like a blade through silk, reaching heights that few had dared before. But with speed came danger. Pilots wrestled with its controls, learning to tame a beast that demanded perfection. Every takeoff was a duel between man and machine. Still, the interceptor evolved. New radars, missiles, and navigation systems made it sharper, deadlier. It became the backbone of Soviet air defense. In the 1970s, the Su-15 guarded the northern borders, watching over endless tundras and Arctic skies. It was the silent shield of the motherland. From above the clouds, its pilots saw the world in silence. Only the heartbeat of the engines and the whisper of the wind through titanium wings. But the sky can be cruel. In 1983, tragedy struck. A Korean airliner strayed into Soviet airspace. The world's eyes turned to the Su-15. That night changed everything. The interceptor that once symbolized protection became a symbol of fear. Yet the pilots, those who flew it, carried a burden heavier than steel. The Su-15 continued to serve, not as a villain, but as a reminder of the thin line between defense and destruction. As technology advanced, newer interceptors arrived. Su-27, MiG-31, faster, smarter, more precise. But the legacy of the Su-15 lived on in their veins. Its final flights were quiet. The hangars emptied, the engines cooled. Yet somewhere, in the rusted airfields of the north, a silhouette still waits for takeoff. Every rivet told a story. Every wing bore the fingerprints of men who gave their lives to the sky. To them, the Su-15 was not just a machine, it was faith in motion. Even today, aviation enthusiasts and historians look at it with awe, a relic of an era when courage flew faster than reason. Its story isn't about politics or war. It's about human hands reaching for perfection, in the only way they knew, through flight. Some say it was cold, merciless. But to those who built it, the Su-15 was alive, breathing fire, cutting air, defying time itself. Each flight test, each mission, carved its legend deeper into the pages of aviation history. It wasn't perfect, but it was unforgettable. And now, decades later, when the engines are silent, the story of the Su-15 still roars. In the wind, in the sky, in every dream of flight. Because machines fade, but legends do not. They live in the memories of those who dared to build them. The Su-15 was more than a fighter. It was the beating heart of an era, forged by fear, driven by pride, and remembered in silence. And so, as the last echoes of jet thunder fade, the spirit of the Su-15 still waits in the clouds, ready to rise again, whenever the world forgets to look up.